Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Carissa. Thanks for tuning in. So today's video is obviously going to be a little different. I'm not in my normal filming spot, but I decided to update you guys on what I eat in a day. I am still in a deficit, so I'm still having a lower calorie intake, but I did switch up a few of the meals since the last time I filmed this video for you guys. So I wanted to give you guys an update. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Like I said, it is morning time. So one of the first meals you're gonna see here is my breakfast. I usually eat half a cup of scrambled egg whites, some strawberry jam, and a mini bagel. All of these items you can get generic at your local grocery store. I like the bagels, the mini bagels from Trader Joe's, but right now I'm using a generic brand that I got at my local grocery store. But the egg whites are essential for me to start my day off because it is a big part of my protein intake. So I'm trying to eat around my body weight of protein each day, and that's around 120-ish grams. So if I can get 120, I'm pretty happy with that. I just need to make sure I'm consuming a lot of protein, and the egg whites do that for me. I believe the egg whites contain around 12 grams of protein. So I love to start my day off with that. If I have something to drink, it's gonna be water or black coffee. I do not mix anything in my coffee. I prefer it that way now, which is really odd, right? But you just get used to it, and that's probably the healthiest way to consume coffee if you have to have something other than water in the mornings. So that is what I usually eat. So let me show you guys what I eat. Midday snack. So usually around this time I do get a little hungry again. So I have either one of three options. Usually throughout the entirety of the day I end up eating at least two of these options, but for right now I only eat one. The first option is going to be oatmeal topped with fruit. Super easy. I just throw some instant oatmeal in the microwave, top it with some fruit, and it's very filling and super good. The second option would be these Fit Crunch bars. So I get these from my local vitamin shop. They're really, really good. They have 30 grams of protein per bar. So I don't eat the whole bar at one time. I actually split up this one bar. I eat one half now and then the other half later in the day, just because they're 380 calories per bar. If I ate one bar for each snack time, it would just be way too many calories. So it is a good source of protein, and I really enjoy those as well, especially when I'm on the road. This is one way that I get my protein in. And then the last option that I usually eat is these organic acai puree packet bowl or puree packets. So the puree packets are really good to make smoothie bowls with. I talked about this a little bit in my favorites video if you guys watched it from last month. So I'm obsessed with the acai bowls. I usually throw fruit on top and they're so good, but I kind of like saving those for after dinner because you know how you get like that sweet tooth after dinner, or at least I do. I have a really bad sweet tooth, so this is the way that I kind of satisfy that. So I like saving that kind of for after dinner. So for right now, I think I'm gonna stick with the oatmeal and yeah, get my midday snack. So guys, I did also want to show you how I track my meals. So I use MyFitnessPal. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but that is what it looks like. And this is how I log and keep track of my calories. And it has some really cool options for you. So if you click on diary right here, this is where you can see I log all my meals for the day. This one was I already put in there. It shows you how much of each nutrient you're consuming. If you get the premium plan, it does show you like you can track like your food's highest in carbs. So, but I don't have the premium, I have the free version, and it still gives you a lot of good information. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I wish I was, because I do really love this app. As you guys can see, like I said, this is pretty much what I stick to, and I absolutely love this app. So this is a great way to track your also, really quickly, it does show you like progress. So you can upload progress photos, like your weight for each check-in. So as you can see, I haven't really lost much here lately, which is kind of a bummer, but I just love this app for keeping track of my goals. So simple. I only eat chicken and broccoli really, and if I don't eat chicken and broccoli, I try to eat some sort of protein, at least, or 4 ounces, and then I eat a cup of some type of vegetable. I also try to throw in a carb in the mix, so I'll do like half a cup of brown rice. But here lately, I think because the oatmeal fills me up so much, I just honestly just keep it to the chicken and broccoli. So that is what I meal prep on Sundays. So every Sunday I kind of just go ahead and pre-make my dinner and lunch for the rest of the week, especially when I'm at home for the week. You guys know that I travel a lot for work, so that's a whole different story. But whenever I'm at home for the week, I always meal prep on Sundays, and I just cook like 3 chicken breasts and split those up for the rest of the week. Here's my chicken, broccoli. So this next item here is actually another snack that I consume. This is fairly new though. I just started eating this maybe last week, but I really like it, and I figured I would go ahead and mention it to you guys. So I found this recipe online on Instagram from a girl named Claire Thomas. She's like super fit, one of the fitspos I follow on Instagram, so shout out to her. But I have been, like I said, making this over the past few days, and it is awesome. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I've posted it on my story, and really all it is, it's a protein mug cake, and it's like a protein, whatever protein powder you want to mix in with some other ingredients, and it makes like this cake-like texture, and you put it in a mug. And so I usually top mine with strawberries. I mean, who would I be if I didn't top my snacks with some type of fruit? But this has been a great way for me to get my protein in and satisfy that sweet tooth, because the cake ends up being really sweet. Well, not really sweet, but it ends up being kind of like a sweeter taste if you put in the right amount of sugar. It does have vanilla in it and that sort of thing. So I've been enjoying this. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make it based on her recipe. So I wanted to give her credit for it. I did not create this on my own. So let me show you guys how I make the protein mug cake. Okay guys, so that is pretty much what I eat in a day. I will say a couple of things. On the weekend, I do like to enjoy maybe a drink or two. I know that drinking is not really something that's encouraged, especially if you're on a deficit like I am. But I mean, I feel like I just have to have a drink sometimes, like especially after a busy week. So I do drink Michelob Ultra. I have just completely reduced my options to Michelob Ultra or some type of wine, usually Pinot Grigio. But even the wine I've kind of cut out, because at least I know per can it's 95 calories when I drink a Michelob. So I do want to mention that and not be like, you know, hiding some of the stuff I eat on the weekends. But whenever I'm on a strict plan, I do limit my alcohol and try to be aware of what I'm eating and drinking. So that is it for my what I eat in a day update. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments below. I do want to throw out a disclaimer that I am not a dietitian. I am not certified at all. I'm very active, and I have gotten this meal plan from a trainer who was recommended by me. So this is, you know, dietitian or trainer approved. However, I didn't come up with this. If you are looking to be in a deficit or improve your weight or do some type of fat loss regimen or diet, please consult someone who is certified, and yeah, they can guide you properly. This is just what works for me, and I wanted to throw that out there before I let you guys go. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye.